Hello and welcome. If you're a stepmom navigating the beautiful and often messy world of blended families, this space is for you. Before we dive in, if you find this content helpful, please take a moment to subscribe, comment, share. Your support helps this community grow and allows us to keep creating resources that truly make a difference. Being a stepmom is a role that you often step into with a heart full of love, hope. Yet, it's also a path that can feel incredibly isolating at times. You might feel unseen, misunderstood, like you're constantly walking on eggshells, trying to find your place in a family dynamic that was established long before you arrived. Let's be honest for a moment. This role doesn't come with a manual. You are often expected to give your all, love unconditionally, seamlessly integrate into a pre-existing family structure. However, the reality is frequently filled with complicated emotions, loyalty binds, a sense of ambiguity about where you truly fit. You might wonder if you're doing too much or not enough. You might question every decision, every interaction, feeling the weight of expectations from your partner, your stepchildren, yourself. These feelings are not only common, they are completely valid. You are not alone in this experience, and it's okay to admit that it's hard. But here is the promise I want to make to you today. There is a way to not only survive, but to truly thrive. This isn't about finding a magic wand that solves every problem overnight. Instead, this is about equipping you with a playbook of real, practical tactics that actually help. We are going to move beyond vague advice and focus on clear, actionable steps you can start using right away. We will explore how to manage the emotional landscape, set healthy boundaries with kindness, and build a strong, supportive partnership that serves as the foundation for your blended family. Our goal is to set a calm, hopeful tone for your journey ahead. It's about learning to celebrate the small wins, understanding that progress is a gradual process, not a race to a finish line that doesn't exist. We will provide you with the tools to build confidence, find your authentic voice within your family, and create a fulfilling life that honors your role as a stepmom. Create a fulfilling life that honors your identity as an individual. You deserve to feel joy, peace, and a sense of belonging. Together, we will explore the strategies that can help you get there, one practical step at a time. To build a strong foundation for your blended family, we must first understand the ground we're standing on. The emotional landscape of a stepmom can feel like uncharted territory, full of unexpected peaks and valleys. One of the most common challenges is a profound sense of identity loss or confusion. You might find yourself asking, who am I in this family? You're more than a friend, but not the biological mother. This ambiguity can be deeply unsettling, leaving you feeling like an outsider in your own home. It's a delicate dance between wanting to be involved and fearing you might overstep, a constant negotiation of your place and purpose within the family unit. Another significant emotional hurdle involves navigating complex loyalty conflicts. Your stepchildren, no matter their age, often feel a deep-seated loyalty to their biological mother. This is completely natural and something to be respected, not feared. However, their internal conflict can sometimes manifest as resistance, distance, or outright rejection towards you. It's rarely a personal attack, even though it can feel intensely personal in the moment. It's a reflection of their struggle to love and accept you without feeling like they are betraying their other parent. Understanding this dynamic is the first step toward not taking their reactions to heart and responding with empathy instead of defensiveness. Then there is the challenge of role ambiguity. Are you a disciplinarian, a friend, a mentor, a caregiver? The answer is often a confusing mix of all these things, and it can change from day to day, or even from child to child. This lack of a clear job description can lead to immense pressure and anxiety. You might feel immense guilt if you don't feel an instant maternal bond with your stepchildren. Or you may feel resentful if you're expected to take on all the responsibilities of a parent without any of the authority or recognition. These feelings are normal. Give yourself permission to feel them without judgment as we begin to build strategies to address them. It's crucial to acknowledge that these feelings, the isolation, the confusion, the frustration, are not signs of failure. They are the growing pains of a new family taking shape. You are stepping into a story that had a beginning long before you arrived, and it takes time to find your chapter. By acknowledging the complexity of this emotional landscape, you are not dwelling on the negative. Instead, you are giving yourself the gift of validation, which is the solid ground upon which you can begin to build something beautiful and strong. You are seen, you are heard, your experience matters. Once we've acknowledged the emotional terrain, our next foundational piece is to cultivate a powerful mindset. This isn't about toxic positivity or ignoring the hard stuff. It's about consciously choosing perspectives that empower you and foster resilience for the long journey ahead. The first and most crucial mindset shift is embracing radical patience. Blended families are not built in a day, a month, or even a year. Trust and connection grow slowly, like a tree. You will have good days and bad days, steps forward and steps back. By accepting that this is a marathon, not a sprint, you release yourself from the crushing pressure of expecting instant harmony and connection. The second mindset shift is to focus on celebrating small wins. Your stepchild, who usually ignores you, asks you a question about your day. Your partner backs you up on a small house rule without you having to ask. You successfully navigate a tense drop-off with the other co-parent. These are not small things. They are monumental victories in the world of step-parenting. Actively look for them. Write them down in a journal. By training your brain to notice and appreciate these small moments of progress, you build a reserve of hope and motivation that will sustain you through the more challenging times. It shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's starting to go right. Next, you must adopt the mindset of realistic expectations, both for yourself and for others. You do not have to love your stepchildren like they are your own from day one or ever. It's okay to aim for a relationship built on kindness, respect, and care. Likewise, it's not realistic to expect children to instantly embrace you with open arms. They are processing immense changes of their own. Lowering the bar from a perfect, idealized family picture to a good enough blended family can be one of the most liberating things you do. Finally, shift your perspective from seeking a role to building relationships. Instead of asking, "What is my role as a stepmom?" start asking, "How can I build a respectful relationship with this individual child?" One child might need a mentor, another might need a fun-loving adult friend, and another might just need space for a while. When you release the need for a one-size-fits-all stepmom title and focus on the person-to-person connection, you open the door to more genuine and meaningful bonds. This relational approach honors their individuality and allows you to be your authentic self. Your partnership is the bedrock of your blended family. Without a strong, united front with your partner, any other strategy will feel like building on sand. This alignment isn't about you versus the kids or you versus the ex-partner. It's about you and your partner standing together as a leadership team. Open, honest, ongoing conversations about values, expectations, boundaries. Have these conversations early and often. Don't wait until you're in the middle of a conflict. Sit down together and align on your core family values. Honesty, kindness, respect, hard work. Make a list of your top 5 values. This list becomes your compass. When you face a difficult decision about a house rule or a parenting choice, you can refer back to it and ask, which decision best reflects our shared values? Honey, I love you and I am so committed to building a life with you and the kids. To help us be the best team we can be, I think it would be helpful for us to talk about our vision for our family. Can we set aside some time this week, just the two of us, to talk about what's most important to us and how we can support each other? Non-confrontational. Frames the conversation around teamwork and shared goals. Once you have your values, begin to discuss boundaries. Within your home, with the children, with the other co-parent. Your partner must be the primary enforcer of these boundaries, especially in the beginning.
It is their job to communicate to the children that you are a respected adult in the home and that you and your partner make decisions together. For example, if a child says, "You're not my mom, I don't have to listen to you."
The most effective response comes from your partner saying, "She is my partner and an adult in this house. We are a team, and we expect you to treat her with respect."
This united front is non-negotiable for long-term success. Your initial conversations with your stepchildren are not about becoming their best friend overnight. They are about planting the first tiny seeds of trust and signaling your intentions. The goal is to be a safe presence in their life. The goal is to be a stable presence in their life. The goal is to be a kind presence in their life. When you first move in or begin taking on a more permanent role, consider having a gentle, low-pressure chat with the kids. It's not a formal family meeting, just a simple, heartfelt moment.
You can initiate this by saying something that acknowledges their reality and doesn't put pressure on them. A helpful script for this first conversation could be, "Hey, I know that having me here is a big change for everyone, and I want you to know that it's okay to have all sorts of feelings about it. I'm really happy to be part of your family, but I also know that I'm not here to replace your mom. She is your mom and is so important. My hope is that over time we can get to know each other and I can be another grown-up in your life who cares about you and is here to support you. We can take it one day at a time."
Remember that actions will always speak louder than words. After that initial conversation, the most important thing you can do is demonstrate your words through consistent behavior. Show up for them in small ways. If you said you'd be at their soccer game, be there. If you know they love a certain snack, pick it up at the grocery store. Ask them about their friends. Ask about their favorite video game. Ask about a test they had at school. Then actually listen to their answers. These small, consistent acts of showing you care are what slowly build the foundation of trust far more effectively than any grand gesture. It's also important to give them an out. Let them know they don't have to engage if they're not ready.
"I'd love to hear about your day, but no pressure." You could say, "I'd love to hear about your day, but no pressure if you don't feel like talking right now." That simple phrase removes the pressure. It gives them control.
By offering them space and respecting their emotional state, you are communicating a profound level of respect for them as individuals. This respect is the fertile soil where a trusting and authentic relationship can eventually begin to take root and grow at its own natural pace. Now that we have our foundation, let's build the framework with practical tools. The first and most essential tool in your playbook is learning how to set boundaries with kindness. Boundaries are not walls you build to keep people out. They are clear lines you draw to protect your well-being and the health of your relationships. They teach others how to treat you and what they can expect from you. For a stepmom, this is crucial for preventing burnout and resentment. A boundary is simply a limit you set for yourself, and it's communicated with respect and love. It's about what you will or will not do. One of the most common areas where boundaries are needed is with your time and energy. You might feel pressured to do everything: school runs, laundry, being the sole emotional support for everyone.
I can definitely help with homework on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I need Mondays and Wednesdays to recharge. I am happy to manage the grocery shopping, but I need you to be in charge of the kids' sports uniforms.
This isn't about shirking responsibility. It's about creating a sustainable and equitable division of labor. Another key area for boundaries is your emotional space. Sometimes you're in the middle of conflicts between your partner and their ex, or you become the default person for your stepchildren to vent to.
It sounds like you're really frustrated. I hear you. This seems like an important conversation for you to have with your dad.
This redirects the issue to the appropriate parent while making the child feel heard and validated by you. Communicating boundaries can feel scary, especially if you're a people pleaser. Be clear, calm, and consistent. Use I statements to express your needs without blaming others.
I'm feeling really depleted and I need to schedule an hour for myself this evening to recharge.
Remember, you are not responsible for other people's reactions to your boundaries. Some pushback is normal, especially at first, but holding firm with kindness is an act of self-respect that leads to healthier, more honest family relationships. Navigating communication with your partner's ex-spouse, the other co-parent, can feel like walking through a minefield. Your role here is often best defined as supportive and secondary. Your partner should almost always be the primary point of contact. You're still part of the parenting team. Clear, drama-free communication matters for the kids. Keep all communication brief, informative, friendly, firm. Think of it as a business transaction focused on the children. Stick to logistics and facts. Leave emotion out. Use a shared co-parenting app or a dedicated co-parenting email. That creates one documented channel for schedules, doctor's appointments, school events. It prevents late-night texts and he said, she said confusion. Use neutral, child-focused phrases. Instead of, "You forgot to pack his jacket again," say, "Just a friendly heads up. Billy's jacket didn't make it back in his bag. Can you send it with him on Friday? Thanks." This small tone shift stops escalation. Set a boundary about your involvement. Talk with your partner about your role. Let your partner handle finances, legal arrangements, and parenting disagreements. You may be copied on scheduling updates or school updates, but don't engage in the back and forth. Suggested script your partner can use. For all major decisions, please contact me directly. Your name and I are a team, but I am the point person for these discussions. This clarifies roles and protects you. Present a united front. Before replying to a tough message, your partner should discuss it with you. It's not control. It's making sure responses reflect your joint decisions. That prevents a co-parent from splitting you. When kids see respectful communication, even across households, it gives them security and stability. Your commitment to low-conflict communication is a gift to your blended family. Really? Section 3. Creating rhythms and routines. Children thrive on predictability. In a blended family where kids split time between two homes, routines are a lifeline. Routines create a sense of normalcy. Routines create safety. Routines create stability. Think of routines as gentle, predictable rhythms that anchor the day. Transition days matter. Arrival. Transition days matter. Leaving. A consistent welcome home routine can ease anxiety. A consistent see you soon routine can ease anxiety. Start by mapping basic household routines. What does a typical school morning look like? What is the process for homework? What about screen time in the afternoon? When does everyone wind down for bed? Sit down with your partner first to agree, then present them to the kids as, "This is how we do it in our house." It's not better, just different. Use a visual chart, or use a whiteboard, especially for younger children. Connection rituals are powerful. Taco Tuesday, family board game night, pancake breakfast on Saturdays. One-on-one ritual, read a chapter each night.
I know this is different. In our house, this is how we do it.
Over time, kids learn what to expect and feel more secure and settled. These rhythms become the steady heartbeat of your blended family. Peaceful, predictable, everyone knows their place. Section 4. The Discipline Dilemma. Align and support. Discipline is one of the trickiest subjects for any stepmom to navigate. The question of, should I discipline my stepkids, is one that nearly every stepmom asks. The most effective and relationship-preserving approach is the united front, the parent and support model. Your partner should be the primary person to deliver consequences. Your role is the supportive adult who upholds agreed rules. This protects your budding relationship with your stepchildren. Before issues arise, sit down and align on rules and consequences.
Hey, remember our house rule? This is something you need to talk to your dad about.
We are a team. The rules in this house come from both of us.
Over time, as trust grows, your role in discipline may evolve. You may handle minor corrections on your own, but start with the parent and support model. It lets you focus on building connection and trust. your primary goal. Letting your partner lead on discipline is playing the long game. You prioritize the relationship's health, which gives you more influence and respect than punishment ever could. Section 5. The art of celebrating small successes. In the marathon of building a blended family, it is so easy to get fixated on the problems, the setbacks, how far you still have to go. This is why learning the art of celebrating small successes is not just a nice idea. It's a vital survival tool. This practice is about intentionally shifting your focus to what is going right, no matter how minor it may seem. Remember the non-negotiable act of self-care. Your well-being is the engine that powers your family. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Find your support system, other stepmoms, old friends, and your partner, who can remind you that you are not alone. And on hard days, use your emotional first aid. Practice box breathing, repeat a grounding mantra, and know when it's a sign of strength to seek professional support. Feeling inspired is wonderful, but taking action is what creates change. Don't try to do it all at once. My final call to action is simple. Just choose one. Pick one single thing that you can try today. The power is not in doing everything perfectly. The power is in the decision to begin. So, what will your one thing be? You know, this journey can feel isolating, but you are not on this path alone. If this content has been helpful, please take a moment to comment below and share what your one step will be. Seeing your commitment can inspire someone else. And finally, don't forget to share this resource and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on future content. Thank you for spending this time with me. Remember to be kind to yourself. You are doing important work, and you are doing a great job. Take that first step. You've got this.